faith the basis for assured hope. Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1, it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not. Last week we discussed on the topic and we said intimacy, the platform for hope assured. Intimacy, the platform for hope assured. And I was able to define to you that hope simply means anticipate with pleasure. It means to anticipate with pleasure. It also means to have an expectation or to confide. How many of you have hope here? You have hoped in somebody before. You have hoped in different people before. Yes, that is what it means to anticipate with pleasure. And I ask a question: have you ever hoped for something bad? Has anybody ever hoped for something bad? Which means every one of us here, under the sound of my voice, we always hope for something good. So hope is to anticipate with pleasure, meaning that the thing you are hoping for is something that will make you happy. Hope simply means expectation. Somebody shout expectation. Somebody shout expectation. But I said there is something that has gone wrong in mankind today. Man has only been able to keep putting their hopes in men. That is why their hopes have been dashed. If you put your hope in men, your hope will be dashed. I said man will never do for you what God will do for you, because God is God. The scripture says He's the same yesterday, He's the same today, and He's the same forever, which means He does not change, and He has been a good God and He will always be a good God. There's a relationship between hope and trust. You can only hope in somebody that you trust. You can only hope in somebody that you trust. If you don't trust a person, you won't hope in that person. But I said a lot of believers are suffering. A lot of believers have entered the realm of frustration. Why? Because they have put their trust in men instead of putting their trust in God. I said last week that a lot of men hope in God, but they do not trust in God. And Psalm 118 verse 8 and 9, he said it is better to trust in the Lord than put your confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than put your confidence in princes. Reasons why? Because men still have the capacity to fail. I said something last week: the best of men are still men. No matter how good a man is, he's still a man. The best of men are men. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord. So, and we're talking about hope assured. A lot of believers right now, they are already backsliding. Why? Because their expectations have been cut short. Their expectations have been cut short. A lot of believers are in church today. They are crying, God, why me? God, why me? And God is looking from heaven and He's saying, it is not my fault, it is your problem. You have only hoped in me, but you don't trust me. You have only hoped in me, but you don't trust me. So when we talk about hope assured, is that at the end of the day, your expectation was received. What you were believing God for, you got it. But a lot of people have expected things from God and never got it. Why? Because they only hoped in God, but they never trusted in God. So that is why their hope was cut short.